some new amps today, so I'm gonna be working on those. Let's bring those on here. Okay. Now let's get the rim out of there. Love my dope hat, but it's a blue new hat, but it's a bit warm. That took me way too long, but I was hoping to come back and Spinal Tap it and it still be going. At least very, very lightly. It's like, it's got a sustain. Because just walk away. Don't touch it. Don't even look. Matter of fact, let's just leave. No, don't even look at it. Oh, fucking great movie. It's one of those ones that's so good, it makes me afraid to watch the. That wasn't long at all. Nowhere near long enough, dude. That fucker, I bet you would still be ringing though. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Oh, that one. So yeah, but got some new amps today. Oh, that comp. That's one I got. I got that one. That's that Glen Drover. Yeah, I got a lot of fucking plugins. No, I find I keep coming back to Amp Locker when I try and fucking okay. If I'm let's switch over to talkie talkie so you can see the seriousness in my stupid face. When I God damn heater, when are you gonna shut the fuck off? That's what I'm fucking talking about. Alright, so that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't forget it! Okay. No, this is a good temperature right here. Just leave it there. The fuck are you doing? I got shorts and a fucking tank top, motherfucker. Trying to Richard Simmons me, sweats with the oldies. I mean, I'm old and I'm sweating, but that's not fucking fair to just fucking make a joke about me like that without getting my permission. Or at least let me put on the hair, you know? It can be part of the joke. I don't mind you laughing with me. I mind you laughing at me. Yeah? Yeah. So let's continue. When I'm fucking playing guitar and things be the way they are, I often reach for the amp blocker because when I'm trying to find a tone I can't usually get, if I'm like thinking, oh, 70s, 80s, I'll go for like a Marshall orange for like the 70s kind of sound, Sabbathy. Now I've got one that's called the Tony. Now is it really Tony Iommi? I haven't really fucked with it enough to really get the towns on towns. The towns I'm looking for. God damn it, son. And take two. Okay, when I'm looking for towns to buy, I think to myself, what would America do? And that wouldn't be paid for. Okay, that's not supposed to be where this goes at all. All right, so when I'm looking for tones, I don't usually have. I have something kind of in mind. Most of the fucking amp sims out there have done a pretty good job of it. They've done a really good job. All the way back to pod form. Some of them just need to have like either IR swapped in there. Like the amp heads, the one thing, the hardest thing that they couldn't capture the best was the speakers. Because it's not just, I mean, it is putting a microphone in front of a speaker and whatever. So when you're playing it back, it's like you're hearing it the way it'd be recorded, but not the way it would be live in the room. And if you can play it back as if live in the room, you're taking sonically something entirely different that's not even been done before. If you're duplicating that, that's not the sound of a Marshall being mic'd. It's not the sound of the Marshall in the room. So now if you're talking about simulating that, Marshall in the room on your radio, I mean on your album, I can understand trying to get close, but you're trying to simulate. Fuck, dude, what are you guys trying to do? Orgasm or something like that? AURALGAS. That's mine. Trademark patented. Unless it's already out there. It probably is, because anything with fucking sex is already goddamn copyrighted. So fucking have it. I don't give a shit. Nothing new in the sun. Guarantee. Oh, all right, moving on. Wasn't that the 70s movie Deep Throat? She had her clit in the back. Anyways, wasn't my story. I just happen to know the plot. Now I didn't write it. I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it. Being serious, I haven't watched it. There's a lot of shit I haven't watched. What are you talking about, man? You're a pervert. Fucking hell. Can't take you nowhere. Too much high society. Fuck. Fuck. Where was I at? Oh yeah. I had this bottle of gin in my ass. This pipe is a very good pipe. I like it. I've been keeping it clean, keeping the oven clean, but I've got too many amps and shit. But what's really cool is that with this time down, I've had a really lot of time to like kind of process and think and focus in a way that I usually. Fuck, I'm not getting enough volume, am I? Not really. Let me give this a little boost here. Sorry about this. I'm gonna bring it up in case your speakers are down. Coming up to you, coming up to you, coming up, coming, yeah, we're coming up. We're almost there, we're coming up. All right, so what I was trying to say, before the cupboards got bare, he's coming up. All right, so what I was trying to say was that, good, bottle of gin. When you're looking for a good amp tone, there's so many options out there. Free options. Pod Farm has a free option. A little bit of Pod Farm Platinum. There's a free option. Amplitude has a free option. Tons of free amps in there. And if I were you, if I seriously was a person worth starting out, I would get fucking all of them. Which one's the best? Yes. Yes. You understand? Yes. This one does a better Vox. This one does a better Vox. What if this one's like 1960s Vox and this one's the perfect sound of a 1982 Vox? Huh? With like the recreation. That's what they had. And they're like, it sounds the same to me, so that's what they used. Yeah? And this one was like an actual 1958. It's got all original parts and shit. And it's got that sound that you're looking for. But this one has that recreated sound, so you can put them together, and it won't be exactly the same, will it? So you put one on the left, one on the right, bam! Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I was watching the video today about a guy he was mixing on, there's several people that are mixing on the Tascam 388. And it's just a reel-to-reel tape, 8-track. I started watching this guy doing a Tascam Porta 1. And utterly fascinating. Utterly fascinating. He was using it more as an instrument. And really, really driving the trim and stuff to get like a really fuzzed out, saturated sound. Because you guys are looking for the younger people don't understand that we were going for the sound you guys are hearing now. That quality of the bass and what we had to record sucked. And that's those shitty tapes. That wasn't like a vibe we were going for. That's because we had a shitty fucking microphone from Goodwill, just like you guys are doing. With bravo, two kudos to you, but don't try to like recreate that tone because that tone was inexperience. That's all that tone was. So everybody had their own shitty fucking demo. Everybody had tons of shitty fucking demos running around. But we were all making fucking music and we were all fucking, in a community. We go to each other's shows, We go to concerts. We were friends. We go to concerts and stuff. And if nothing else, when you show up, you're coming like a fucking squad, you know? A whole group. I mean, from around different places, Them and their fans, and it's just dope, dude. Um, and yeah, it does have a bit of its privileges to be in a group like that because we were playing in Bossier. We didn't think anybody was really there. And it was my graduation. And it was me and Opie were hanging out. We hit the bar like way before they opened. And so we were like fucked up. And I think I've told this story. I got so fucked that night, my head felt like it was detached from my body and floating around. Like my body was still sitting in the chair, but everywhere I was going, it was just like it was fucked up. And I remember having to crawl into the back of a truck just to get back to the bar. I mean, I'm seriously like, yeah, let me have, oh. We drive for a whip, then we get to the bar, like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're here. I just couldn't walk here. That's what I'm saying. It's like $4, man. I ain't making that. Right there? Yeah, I can make that. I can make the door. Oh shit. But yeah, we were sitting out there in front of that place and just sitting in the grass. There'd be these little tiny fucking scorpions from time to time, like little fucking like those little clear ones. They'd be walking around. We'd be playing hacky sack or something. They'd fucking crawling through the tail of a guy. Sorry, dude. Can't let you live to be like Mm-mm. When the fucking Trump drops those nukes, I can't keep going there. And they start to mutate, and they're fucking like, oh, why didn't I kill you when you're this big? Now you've bred. I had sympathy back then. You won't have sympathy for me. It's not like he's gonna like, well, now King of the Scorpions should no. Food. They don't care. They're not sending their kids to Scorpion school. You understand? Sweep the fucking legs. We have no mercy in this school. That's the only class they're fucking taught in. One of these motherfuckers only tiny. Bam! Just like that fucker. Just like him. Only about like this big. I wasn't gonna let it get no. No, 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 no. This was from Arizona. So what the fuck's he doing? Nah, you came a long way, buddy. Mm-mm. No. Too many people are hacking sacking. Whoops. 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 Well, I'd like to feel something for you, but I just can't right now. I'm sorry. Um, you're from six. Hey man, you're from 6 feet under. Yeah, I am. Yeah, man, you're in 6 feet under. Ovi's like, yeah, I am. Hey, I don't know if you guys are in 6 feet under, but you want to smoke a joint? Yeah, we do. He just sits down. He's got this Pantera shirt. It's just white with all these pot leaves. Just says Pantera across it. Hey, you're in 6 feet under. Yeah, you're in 6 feet under. I don't know you two. You might be in 6 feet under. You guys want to smoke a joint? Not what's in it. None of that shit. Yeah. Yeah, we do. All right. Just to know there's like a fucking circle of people out there. There's a couple joints going. There's a cop down the road. He's just looking for drunk drivers. He probably didn't know what the fuck to think. They're probably just smoking cigarettes. It can't be just. That's like 4 joints. It can't be just smoking 4 joints out in public. When I got the bus and I'm walking back from downtown or from shopping. Fuck yeah, dude. Give a fuck. It's been I called the rescheduling a while back. They can't legalize it because legalizing it will set people free. And possibly people would have a legal standing to sue. Yeah. So you have to just make it where it's prescriptionalized. So therefore what they did was still illegal. They don't have to get out of jail. However, if we're lenient on you, you broke the law. But it doesn't make sense to keep you in jail for something that's legal now. You want to fuck around, press charges. You know, we can press extra. I want to go home, man. I want to go home. Okay. That's what we're thinking. Just go home. You broke the law. Got like 20 years shaved off your fucking sentence. Some people more than that, you know? But I wonder what they'll scream about at black people about being a beast for now. Because, you know, like I said, when there's a good kid on the chopping block, we don't want to ruin his future. But, you know, when it's a darker skinned kid, you're the reason why everything in this world is garbage and shit. Yeah, then how did you get this courthouse? How'd you get them fucking robes? And the title, Your Honor? Was that bestowed to you on the God you serve, or judge not, lest you don't believe that? Okay, well, that's fine. I don't believe in your fucking authority either. So you can imprison my body, but that would do you no good. Might do you quite a bit of harm. I'm known to gather people. Like I said, I've always, if I go to jail, they need to put me in isolation. They need to put me in solitary because I was just going to say that straight at the front. You need to put me in solitary. I'm warning you now. If you put me, it's going to be a problem. If I'm with general population, it's going to be not fighting. It's not them fighting me. I may have to take a few hits, I promise. When I get back up and come back out. You done with that? Or you guys anything more you got about? Because I got some news for you guys. Got a plan. Something we can do. But, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of shit I think about. Probably because, I mean, it's actually been a threat my whole life. You know, between choosing to skateboard, and being the only biracial kid with a bunch of white kids, you know, yeah, you know, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. And, yeah. Don't show me the ones I don't own. How do you put nothing there? None. There's not much I don't own. How about that? My back. Oh, there's a couple pedals. I wouldn't mind trying the distorted wall sometime, but Not today, not today. Rehab. Oh, okay, cool. Just checking these out. So let's take a look at what we got. So I didn't get any pedals today. Let's go ahead and leave this out. I got some amps, and what I got today, not this one. Let's see, I got the Krieg. This guy. Pretty heavy. I don't know. Was I playing that? I was playing that earlier. No, I wasn't. I played it earlier, but I didn't play it. Oh, cool. Got the settings. Fuck, I love playing. It's so fucking fun. So wait, let's find another amp. Volker, I've played this one before. I love the way that one sounds. That's a good one for like a really heavy sound tone. Let's see, this one's supposed to be the master's tied into the saturation of the gain. Let's see if we can find a good that's where you're going from. Do they owe you any money? No. So get as many free fucking ones as you can get. They don't endorse you. They don't endorse me. I get as many as I can get, and then when I get money to improve them, I get money I can improve them. You know? I buy the extra amps that I want as I get the money to do so. Matter of fact, I gotta update this whole one right here just so I can get the new amp that I got today. There's another one just like this one. Unless there's another modifier. This one says modifier, module. No, there's not another modifier. This should be a fairly new one. Anyway, the one I stopped playing on. That's really one of the reasons I started playing guitars. I love that. I want to bang some drums. I don't like the music. The music has ruined one of my favorite fucking programs in the whole fucking world. I don't like what they did to my program. No, so wait till I found the snare I wanted and said, nah, I'm gonna shut down now. But I got the, yeah, no. Go away. Go. Go. Before I change my mind. Flee. There we go. Hey, let's get rid of some of that. I don't know if you could hear as well as I could hear it. Well, now, what have we learned? Hmm? Nothing? Good. As nothing was taught. That's all. Nothing. Not a thing. We gained no. I'm not. What? Is it going? It's going now? Son of a. What? Hmm. Yeah, music. I don't like you. What can I say? They're running a contest right now for some Elisa shit. I ain't even fucking entering. That's how much I don't like it. Like, fuck them. I don't give a shit if you're giving Elisa Strike Pro. Fuck you. Or win BFD gear. Why? So get more shit that don't work from fucking in shitness? This close to getting BFD 2 all the way back online when I do. Releasing it for free. I've got the pieces to show up. All I gotta do is fucking get it. Where the pieces will play in BFD 2. We don't need BFD 3 anymore. Oh no, won't that be such a sad thing when the fucking users can update the program as needed being? It's all BFD 3 really is, if you think about it, but best not to think about it. You might get upset. I like the fact that they have like the kick, snare, and you have like all the different mics on the fucking pieces like there, right? And then you have like your overheads, and then you have your room and your ambience. And I'm not sure if they can add more in there in BFD3, but that's pretty much like, I mean, holy shit, you know how many albums were made with less? They got I got mics on all the cymbals. When I couldn't get the cymbals to work in BFD2, I tried to contact the fudge brownie sticks. What the hell, cake? Oh, gotcha. Um, when I tried to get no, in Imperial Drums is one of Simone Cohen Chocolate Audio's kits. It's really really good sounding, but I couldn't get any of the cymbals. I could test, I could sample them here in the Groove window. I'm in the window, whatever, but I couldn't browser window, but I couldn't when I load them, it wouldn't play. And he's like, you got to turn the mics up. And I was like, no, they are. And he's like, no, the overhead in the room. I'm like, I really don't really use. He's like, yeah. Basically, I was using the fucking program wrong. You know, I was using it how I wanted to use it, which was without, I wanted to have the mics directly on the cymbals. He's like, that's not how they usually work. Since then, he started recording them with mics directly on there because I guess other people were saying the same kind of thing. But it does help to cut the mix. Like if you have one that's coming through a little bit weak, you can just bump. You know, what I mean, you can bring the mic up. It's really really cool actually. All the different options you can do. I can understand why you put a mic on each of the cymbals. I get that. Even though whatever. What I don't get is if you're gonna have like the reverbs and shit. Why not just like I said, just do that in IR, man. It's got to be easier. Like I said, you could even have like a group of like you could want to have like the echo chamber from one studio, or one imitation studio, the echo chamber of another. I mean the room reverb of another chamber that you already used in another studio, and then the overheads would could still be used from like you record the overheads because that's going even in different rooms the overheads are going to sound pretty much the same because they're pretty close and they're overhead. So you can cast them in there and you can mix inside the each one of these has a little mixer. I'll pull it up and show. Hey, right here. See this window? I don't know if you can see that right there. This adjusts how much you can turn it off or on if the mic goes even to if that instrument even goes to the overhead at all. If you want it to be completely dry, and then if you wanted to change what that routing to, like say it's like if this one goes to overhead 2, you could route overhead 2 to overhead 1, so that way it's just one knob to deal with. If you want to, there's like all that shit can be dealt with right there. And often what ends up happening is there's so many fucking mics. I end up using like a lot of them. I use the overhead, the room, and the ambient to get like I want the direct mics to get the drum sound kind of pumping through. And I've mixed before and bring in like the overheads so it gets that sound like it's 3D. Bring in the room mic so it sounds like it's actually in a real room, and then the ambient so it's got some actual decay to the thing, and then even then I'll do just enough that you can hear it, and I'll handle most of that inside of when I'm mixing. I want a really good clear mix of the drums coming first, and then yeah. So I've been learning a ton of shit today, man. I've been learning a ton of shit. Well, not just today. Well, just today with mixing some trough shit, yes, but melodically, I've been listening to like a lot of fucking stuff and just understanding music a lot better, understanding what I'm supposed to do a lot better, which is pretty fucking dope. Not much. I'm not supposed to do anything much at all, but just hang out and chill. And wait, audio preferences 512. What's the what's? What's the what's? Check 1, 2, 3. What's the what's? Okay, that's good. Good. it ain't triggering all that well. I guess it's because the streaming at the same time as playing. Because I haven't taken MIDI notes and then play it and then stream it. And it's just kind of like cutting some of the notes off and stuff. So it just plays better when it's doing it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go watch some TV a little bit more, hang out. I just wanted to say hello and not yell about the orange yellow fiend, or how the world's coming to an end and not really many people care. Yeah, on to happy things, yeah. Like the coming of an end to this bullshit and America finally getting what it fucking deserves, you know? Like the Joker said. Oh my God, that was so. I play that moment in my head so fucking much when I need relief from this world. That part in the Joker where fucking. I'm so glad I went to go see that. I'm so glad I went to go see that when I went to go see that. It was a good movie, but at the same time, it's like, you know what you get when you get what you fucking deserve. He blows his fucking head off, and then the two parents stand up and take the kid without saying shit and walk away. Oh my God, I play that every time I need something to fucking just like enjoy therapy. You don't need it, but they're gonna give it to you. Fuck. Pow. It's called the Joker, not the Joker gets his in the end. Holy shit. What'd you think was good? Like, I would have been like, when he gouged the dude's eyes out, I'd be like, let's send him. This is kind of, let's take your little 8-year-old ass home. How you doing, buddy? That was gross. It was gross. You want to go have like a soda and go like watch Land Before Time or some shit that's more like right for you? Yeah. Let's do that shit. You know what you get? You fucking just keep on walking. God damn it, that's a great line. That's a good joke, man. What do you get when you It's a great fucking joke. I'm sorry. You get what you fucking deserve. Is that bad? Is that bad? Hey, America, what do you get when you pretend that you have open religion and you don't? And then you pretend that you're freedom of religion and you don't. And then you pretend you're Christian as a nation and then you don't. And you pretend you started out, but you didn't. But somehow we're gonna fucking turn it. You know how bad I wanted to we're gonna fucking turn this shit around. It's gonna any year now. Reagan almost had it. Fucking Clinton almost got it. Fucking Bush had it. Fucking then Obama had a whole lot of hope, and then for something just happened wrong, and then it didn't go the way it's supposed to go.